Today I wanted to share with you some monthly favorites. I really don't ever do monthly favorites, but this month I will say I have been using some products, some new and some are actually old that I've rediscovered again, that I am absolutely blown away by. The very first product that I want to share is probably 5 years old. This is the John Frieda. This is like that blow dry hairbrush. I'm sure many of you have seen the one by Revlon, the one that's really big and super heavy. I've had it, I've tried to use it for a few years, and it is, to me, it's like lifting a 10-pound dumbbell. It's too heavy for me to hold my arm up and style my hair with it. And that Revlon one gets super duper hot. This is one, I rediscovered it again this month because I was going through some of my stuff and I thought, you know, I used to use this thing all the time, so I tried it again and I have been loving using this. This makes my hair so easy to do. Now, I don't necessarily blow dry my hair with this, but what I do is this is perfect for like that second day hair. Usually for me, I wash my hair every 2 to 3 days, but that second day hair, I have very stringy hair. My hair is kind of unruly, so this is perfect to kind of get some volume back in your hair, to get some curls going back in your hair. It is super duper easy to use. It's so lightweight. I mean, I don't even know how light this is, probably like a pound. The Revlon one I think is like 800 pounds in my opinion. And look at how it just kind of gives that body, gives that flow. It kind of gets rid of some of that stringiness if you have stringy hair like I do. And it can give you nice little bouncy curls. You could use this while you're blow drying your hair, but I feel like for that I would rather use my regular blow dryer, blow dry almost all the way till it's dry, and then I would add something like this at the very end to kind of smooth and polish and add a little more bounce to the hair. The next thing that I'm absolutely loving this month is this so cute. This is my new little travel jewelry box or jewelry bag. This was so inexpensive, by the way. I thought this print was so cute. I got this on Amazon. Everything I talk about, I'm going to link it down below. And some things, I do have discount codes for a couple products, so I will link that down below as well. You just unzip it. It's like a little purse. And I have a bunch of little like jewelry bags in here. So it's got like 2 pockets, one here and one here. But then it's got all these little containers inside to protect everything. So if you have rings, which I really only own 2 rings and I wear them all the time, you could slide your rings on this as well. And it's a soft bag. You could really use it for just about anything. Maybe you sew and you have, you know, different buttons or needles or different things that you want to keep separate, but in a cute little compact carrying case. I really liked it for a travel jewelry case. The next thing is something else I also got off of Amazon. This is a makeup brush set. Is this so pretty? I'm not normally a fan of this emerald green shade, but it's almost like a metallic-y emerald green and it looks and feels like leather. Oh, and by the way, this was like $15 for this whole thing, for the case and all of the brushes. This came with 8 makeup brushes. I bought it because I saw the reviews were so good. These are the brushes I've been using every single day for the past few weeks. These are amazing. This one especially is a foundation brush. I really like this just to apply my foundation, do it really, really fast, and then press it in with the blending sponge. It seems to make my makeup application go a lot quicker that way. And it also has a big fluffy powder brush. These are so soft. These are perfect for powder. This one is amazing for your blush or also powder contour. But these eye brushes right here, if you have small, beady, or hooded eyes like I do, my hoods are not that bad, but you know, some mornings they're worse than others, but I have smaller eyes, and let me just show you a normal sized eyeshadow brush. This is a normal sized eyeshadow brush. This is one I've always loved by IT Cosmetics, but do you see the size of this eyeshadow brush? Look at the size of this eyeshadow brush that comes in this kit. Look how small, look at the difference, how big this one is and how teeny this one is. These brushes are amazing if you have hooded eyes, because when you have hooded eyes, which just means you have that extra skin, here I'll zoom in a little bit, just means you have this extra skin that kind of droops over. Some of us have it even more. So you can't really see where the crease is when I don't have makeup on. So what I do is I use just a little bit darker shade and I go way above where the crease is. I look straight ahead in the mirror and then I use this teeny tiny brush to draw on a little bit darker shade of eyeshadow so that once I have it on, it kind of tricks the eye and makes my eyes look a little bit bigger. It makes them look open. If I were to do my whole makeup with this big brush, it's like so huge, you know, where am I gonna put the crease? This type of brush is great for blending, but if you've got small eyes, These are probably some of the best tiny brushes I have ever found. This next product is by Osmosis Beauty. This is their Epic Skin Tool. This product says it will maximize the efficacy of your skincare routine, and it's designed to create temporary microchannels in your skin to allow product ingredients to penetrate deeper. When I do my skincare, I put all my skincare on, and in the very end, I will run this over my face. Now, they say you're supposed to go in downwards strokes, but I kind of do it my own way. I go in upward strokes all over, and then I will do downward, and then when I do my neck, I always go down to help pull that lymph down and drain it to get rid of the inflammation. But this isn't just like a regular roller that's just gonna get rid of inflammation. Do you see these little, it looks like a torture device. Do you see these little like pokey things sticking out on the end? This will push your products in even better than what you could do with just massaging with your fingers, but they don't actually puncture the skin. I'll just do it right here on my neck to show you. Look how it just kind of, it grips. It almost like takes that tissue, it grips it, but then as it's rolling, it's pressing into the skin. So if you've got your skincare on, it's gonna press that skincare into your skin. So I just take it, I roll down, and then I'm lifting as I go up. Lift, and then I roll down. And you'll see how it starts, do you see how it starts to pink up on the skin? This is like a combination of 3 things in one. It's like your at-home micro needling device, but it's safe and it won't actually put holes in your face, and like a lymphatic drainage roller as well as a massager all in one. This is phenomenal. I cannot highly recommend this enough, especially if you're kind of on the fence and you're like, oh, I'm scared, I don't want to do micro needling, I don't want to poke holes in my face and possibly get an infection and now my face is a hot mess. Or if you're like me with melasma or different things where you can't, or you just don't want to put those holes in your face, this is like the next best thing to that. But to me, I like this even better because, you know, sometimes microneedling kind of hurts. This is something I also got off of Amazon. This is a sunscreen lip gloss. Now, I don't know if you're like me and you've tried a gazillion different lip glosses that have sunscreen in them and they're supposed to be great for your lips, but most of the lip glosses out there that have sunscreen in them, I cannot stand them. They smell really gross, or they just dry out my lips, or once I've taken it off, my lips are just irritated and burning. This is by the brand Brush en Bloc. I ended up buying all 3 shades. I wish it would come in more shades, but this is what I'm gonna show you today. This is called, I think this is Coral. They have a really beautiful nude shade and then more of a darker nude fig shade. These are the most amazing sunscreen lip glosses I have ever tried. But also it's not a chemical sunscreen filter that's in these. This is an all mineral sunscreen, and I think that's probably why they're not irritating for my lips. And they have this beautiful, nice, light kind of orangey tangerine scent to them. I'm just putting it right over top of the lipstick I already have on, but they are so pretty on their own. And technically this isn't a lip gloss. They say it's a lip oil, which it does feel like you just put a beautiful, soft, silky oil on your lips, but it just gives you that little pop of that color, and you're getting an all mineral SPF 32 protection. They feel amazing on my lips. They're not sticky at all. They literally just feel like you've put some olive oil on your lips, but these have that beautiful kind of soft tangerine orangey scent to them. This is something I have been loving this month, and I'm pretty sure if you try this, you're gonna love it as well. This is probably my most favorite product that I've been using for the month. Well, actually, I've had this for about a month and a half. I've always just kind of thought this was a gimmick. This is by Osmosis. This is their beauty elixirs. And I thought, well, they just look like water with gold flecks in them. This is gold infused frequency enhanced minerals. So it's got a ton of different minerals in this. So it's not just a water, but whatever it is that's in here, however they have done the frequencies of this Hormone Elixir, and I don't know if it's because I took it with the Skin Perfection Elixir, but I'm thinking it's probably gonna do the same, just this one on its own. This has completely changed my quality of sleep. The first 5 days, I was like, okay, I don't notice anything, but maybe on the second week, I started sleeping as if I thought I had taken a muscle relaxer or a tranquilizer. Even my husband was like, man, you're sleeping a lot. What's going on? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just so relaxed. Just the quality of my sleep was amazing. If you are someone who needs a sleeping pill, or you need to take melatonin or different things to try to sleep, of course, don't take my advice. Ask your doctor first, because I am not a doctor and I'm not giving medical advice. But for me, I'm telling you, I would never take any sleep aid ever, because this right here has blown me away and changed my sleep. Now, one thing I read, I don't have hot flashes or anything like that. I am 49 and I'm going through some weird changes, but I don't like get hot flashes at night, things like that. A lot of the reviews said their hot flashes went away when they took this. So leave a comment if you've tried this. I know a lot of you love osmosis as much as I do, but leave me a comment if you have tried the Hormone Elixir. Does it help with your hot flashes, or what have you noticed that this helps with? And the very last product I wanted to share, if you have super dry skin, or if you look at your skin and it looks like you have scales like on your legs, on your shin, this is an exfoliating body lotion from the brand Dermatology. Now, if you watch my channel, you know I love their sunscreens. Love, love, love them, and their needleless serum. I will put this on my feet and my legs at night right before I go to bed. This is an exfoliating body lotion and it has lactic acid in it, and what it will do if you have dry, scaly skin, or especially if your feet are dry and cracked and you just feel like nothing is helping, this is amazing to gently start exfoliating the skin. There's no stinging or burning, on me at least. This will gently exfoliate the skin, but leave it so super soft. This is not something you even need to use every single night, because it's more of like a treatment product. Now, if you have super dry skin and if you've got like a bunch of calluses on your feet, you might want to use it every night for like the first week or two. And again, don't use something like this without talking to your doctor first. I'm not giving you any medical advice or advice on how to treat these skin issues. This is just something that has worked really, really well for me, especially for my feet. I have super soft feet. I don't have cracks in my feet and scaly stuff all over my feet. I never go get pedicures, maybe once a year, but I just take care of them at home. This is also great all over your body. I have a discount code for this product as well, so I'll make sure that I link it down below. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.